single genre that's Birdman's taste. Everybody's welcome here in Birdman's place. Yeah.
What's shaking, bacon? Birdman here. Welcome to my place. As always, thank you for stopping on in. Ladies and gentlemen, today we gonna have some fun. And let me tell you why. Because today, I'm gonna get to tell you where I was last night. We gonna have a little conversation. And I am going to tell you about some of the most fun I've had in a long time. And I'm kidding you not. So, if you can see by the gear I got on, y'all may know kind of where I went. Or at least what I did, who I saw. So, you guys know I have been doing some Randall King reactions. You guys know that Randall King is rated at the very top of my singers list. He's right up there at the top. So, Saturday, I was blessed with the opportunity to go to the very first Randall'S King Fest in Luckenbach, Texas. Now, Luckenbach's probably about an hour and a half away from me, so it was a nice little drive, but totally worth it. I would have drove that 10 times. Randall, just an amazing dude. Just an amazing dude. You guys know that I've done reactions to his songs. You guys know that he even shared my reaction to Around Forever and thanked me for it. When I was there, when I got to meet him, he remembered me. When I said, I talked to him, I said, hey, you may not, you probably don't recognize me. I did a reaction to your song Around Forever. And as soon as I said that, he's like, he got pumped about it. He's like, fuck yeah. He's like, you did a great job on that review. I loved it. I loved that. When an artist tells you that you did a great job reviewing their music, it means the world to me. He thanked me. He talked to me. He humble, great guy, loves his fans, just great. And during our conversation, he said, dude, do me a favor. I said, okay, what you got? He said, do a review on this concert. Let people know how you felt about it. Honestly, let people know how you felt about it. I said, done. No problem. No problem. You could tell I got the merch. And I got some more merch too. I got a poster that I ended up getting the artist to sign. I got another shirt. I got another shirt coming. I love Randall. I love his music. I got this shirt. I'm a 90s country fan. I got a lot of 90s country fans in here right now. He does an entire tribute to 90s country where he did like 11 or 12 songs. Like he put them all together and it was amazing. So much fun. But I'm going to tell you a little bit about this because there were 4 artists on this. We started it out with a gentleman by the name of Hollis. This dude was great. Great artist. Great singer. Now, first thing I'm going to tell you that I learned after all of this, that I knew was truth, and I've told you guys before on this channel, country's still alive, y'all. Country's still alive. And it was alive and well, kicking, screaming, breathing in Luckenbach, Texas last night. Let me tell you. And Hollis, he's country. Some great songs, great Texas country. I was thoroughly impressed with this guy. The voice, the music. He's very popular on Texas radio. Just a phenomenal show. Phenomenal show. The next guy that stepped up was Tristan Marez. Another phenomenal artist. These guys have huge followings. Guys, you should have seen the crowd that was there. You should have seen the crowd. Luckenbach could not hold another person. And if you've ever been to Luckenbach, you know it's massive. It's a small town, but it's so open. There's no stands there. You are basically in the whole town when you go there. When you go to a show, it's the whole town. You're sitting in this. It's massive. It's massive, and it couldn't held another person. It was so huge. Tristan, this guy was amazing. Great artist, entertainer. Loved his music. You guys have had me react to a couple of his songs. One of them's on the channel, and then there's been one or two on the that I've done during live streams. Love his sound. Absolutely love it. Great artist. Great artist. After that, phenomenal artist that you guys probably already know by the name of Josh Ward. Now this guy, wow. This guy was great. I've never seen Josh Ward. I know Josh Ward. I've heard Josh Ward. I've reacted to Josh Ward. But I've never seen him live. The guy entertains, y'all. The guy's a family man. He loves his family, loves his wife so much, loves his kids. This guy wrote so many songs for his wife. And he was going to leave. He was leaving right after the show. He mentioned he was leaving right after the show to take his son to Kansas. They're going to go hunting. So, great song. Matter of fact, a lot of us here, I don't know anyone who doesn't. I'm just going to say it. Every damn member of Birdman Fam appreciates the boys in blue. Okay? We just do. And there was a gentleman that was a peace officer, and his wife was in the show last night, was at the show last night. And within the last year, he passed away on duty. And Josh stopped the show, thanked him. We all took our hats off, and he did a tribute to him. And then he sang the song, my favorite song by him, which is Sent Me an Angel. I actually did a reaction to that one, and because that was his wife and his song. And he had red, white, and blue lights going. He asked everyone to take their hats off, and he did a tribute to the boys in blue, to the soldiers, to everybody, first responders, all of them. It was beautiful. It was beautiful. I loved it. I loved it. I loved it. So cool. Then came my boy, Randall effing King. Randall, you need to make a shirt that says Randall effing King. I'd buy 10 of them. Dude, you are the man. Randall, what can I say about Randall? If he was on CMT, if he was in the CMAs, he'd be Entertainer of the Year. The guy was everywhere. I've seen Garth. Randall was just as good. Randall was just as entertaining as Garth. Kid you not. Randall was everywhere on that stage. I had so much fun. Had an absolute blast. Let me tell you something about Randall King. You guys, just like me, you like to follow artists not only because they can sing, not only because you like the music, but because who they are as a person. This is one of the most humble human beings I've ever met. One of the coolest human beings I've ever met. He loves his fans. Loves his fans. When the show was over, it was 40 some odd degrees. He didn't walk back to his bus to get warm. He immediately got off stage and walked over to the merchandise booth so he could talk to every single freaking fan that wanted to talk to him. Every single one. And he sat there until they left. That is an artist. That is the person you want to get behind and you want to follow. My favorite song by him is Around Forever. That's the one I did the reaction to. Whenever we were talking about the reaction that I did and hit the song itself, he got choked up again. He got choked up on stage when he was doing it. I was really worried that he wasn't going to do it, but then he came out for an encore, and he did my two favorite Randall King songs in that encore, which was Taking It As It Comes and Around Forever. Those are my two favorite songs by him. Did both of those at the encore. Also at the encore, he had to do Luckenbach, Texas. Had to do Luckenbach, Texas, because we were in Luckenbach, Texas. One of the coolest parts of that show was when he was up there doing Luckenbach, Texas. He said he had to call his buddy up there. Now, we didn't know who his buddy was. Kevin freaking Fowler. Kevin freaking Fowler was there. And he got up there and he sang Luckenbach, Texas with Randall, and that was cool as hell too. If you don't know who Kevin Fowler is, like Texas country, Kevin Fowler's right there at the top, y'all. He's the man. Now, to me, Randall's the man. But everybody knows Kevin freaking Fowler. Y'all, I told Randall this last night, and I'm going to say it again. Best concert I can remember I've ever been to. And I can remember a lot of concerts. I can remember when I saw Garth. I can remember the George Strait concerts I've been to. This was the best concert. This was the best show I have seen that I can remember. Even, let me tell you how much I loved it. I got there with a full battery on my phone. When I left, I was an hour and a half away. And you drive through the boondocks to get from Luckenbach to Seguin, where I live. In about 10 minutes, driving down the road, my battery died. Lost my maps telling me how to get home. Lost them. Had to remember the last time I had been in this area and find my way home in the dark at about 1-ish in the morning. I did it. Didn't get lost. But you know what? It all added up to an amazing night. This was the first annual Randall'S King Festival. Meaning there will be a second. And Randall, if you're listening to this, you told me to tag you. You told me to do this and tag you. So I'm tagging you. I hope you hear this. I will be there for number 2. Guaranteed. And I will be bringing friends. Because this was amazing. Absolutely amazing. Thank you. I'm going to say it again. I said it to you last night, but I'm going to say it again. Thank you for your music. Thank you for what you do. Thank you for keeping country alive. Thank you for this festival. And thank you for being you. Thank you for being a good person. And thank you for appreciating your fans. You mean the world to me, brother. You really do. Your music, everything. I love it. I love it. And I'll see you down the road. I'll see you next time you're around here. I'll be there. But ladies and gentlemen, I hope you enjoyed this. And I hope every single one of you that is catching on to this, that is watching this, goes and follows Randall King and starts paying attention to his music if you aren't already. Because let me tell you something, you guys. Randall King is the next big thing. There's no question. It's a fact. I'll see y'all soon, all right? Much love. Peace. What's shaking, bacon? Birdman here. Welcome to my place. As always, thank you for stopping in. If you like this video, go on ahead and come be a member of the Birdman Fam by hitting that subscribe button. Also, make sure you catch the videos on this screen, as well as a playlist of all the stuff I put together. Birdman Fam, I love you guys, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.